in order to heal from feeling not good enough, you need to accept this core understanding. Being a human being, all of us, makes us imperfect, because perfection is impossible. It's impossible, okay? Flat out, there is no way to be human and not be imperfect and be a little bit messy, and sometimes a lot messy, because this is the nature of the ride of life that we signed up for. So the second you let go of the idea that you're meant to have a perfect body, a perfect mind, a perfect communication ability, a perfect career, a perfect unfolding of your life, a perfect whatever, the second you let go of that, you have given yourself grace and you have acknowledged the truth, instead of trying to hold yourself to some unrealistic expectation and ideal, thinking that, for example, other people have it all together and I'm just not enough and I'm just missing something. You don't see the truth. For example, social media is going to really wind up this issue, because everyone puts on their social media display of their perfect something and their perfect this and their perfect that. And you get caught in a complete illusionary world that doesn't exist. Like that you think somehow behind the scenes of all of this, other people aren't messy or other people aren't imperfect. And in the second you are able to embrace being human, which means all the things about being human, which means imperfection and not always getting things right and having to be a learner and beginner in so many different ways and so many different things, and you have grace for yourself and others about that, and you understand that you can hold that gently with compassion while also recognizing your soulful true nature, that is the healing of feeling not good enough, because the two coexist. How wacky is that? I am completely enough and whole and complete and worthy and deserving, and I am a divine being in my soulful innate self connected to this amazing creation, and creation doesn't make mistakes and it created me, so thank you. And hold reverence for yourself and others for that spiritual nature of who we are and our heart center, and at the same time simultaneously acknowledging and allowing and having acceptance and compassion for the enormously interesting ride called life of being human and its imperfection and messiness. And often what's happening is people do not have a grace and compassion for that aspect of themselves, because they're trying to meet some idea of expectations of other people or themselves that just simply put them in a position where they can't be human. They can't be what it is to be human. And the dichotomies in spirituality and psychology are really interesting in that I need to accept my human messiness, but I'm also divine, and I'm also in this perfect idea and divine mind, but I'm totally imperfect as a human being. Yes, both are true. Both are true. Oh, I need to vision for what I really want in my life and really put my focus and attention on it, but I really have to be completely detached at the same time. Seeming complete dichotomy. Both are true, yes. And this is this fascinating dance we do on this ride called life. Both are true, and when you can hold both with love, you start to open up the space to come into this healing inside of yourself of feeling not good enough,